think the,
Yeah,
I think we're gonna do one of the fundraisers, we need another fundraiser.
managed by Wayne
Yeah.
College, right?
So I think this will be a fun one to do for like a Saturday night.
One side
Is that where like the either you got to name the author of the song or the singer or
Yeah,
the
it's
name
like
of
the
the
bingo sheet and have the name of the song on it, you gotta get it.
I've seen them do it before. I don't know if I ever played, but
It was fun, I had never played either, but it was fun.
it's cool. You find out which one of your friends have a memory of.
So you're like, it's funny, or who knows
It's a
what.
lot of responsibility on people who aren't getting paid very much money. Guys in a position to get elected to jobs.
Is everybody's mics back on? All right, great.
Pat was going to make a motion, right?
Motion to return to open session.
There's a motion on the table to return to open session. Is there a second? Great. Second by Cosmore. Katie, call roll, please.
Osborne?
Yes.
McNabb?
Yes.
Mulner?
Yes.
Schumate?
Yes.
Valentine?
Yes.
Wood? Yes. Cox?
Yes.
All right, to those members that are tuning in virtually or those that are now back in the room, as discussed, we had to go to that closed session due to the request from applicants that their application remain confidential. Now that we've returned from that closed session, I'm going to turn it back over to Vince for any updates that should be shared out of that. And then council, we have more discussion to be had right now.
Thank you, Mayor. At the open session, the city council decided they would like to interview a candidate identified with number 1, but put on hold number 2 and number 10. And I think that's part of what's for dialogue is whether to interview them, and again, with the understanding of what the salary range is for that.
Fantastic. So, so council, to just recalibrate you, applicant number 2, initials EFE on the paper I'm looking at. We had 5 holds. So now that we have 4 identified candidates for proceeding to interview potentially, or at least for initial outreach, council, I need to turn it back to you on, again, applicant number 2. Perhaps we can discuss any pros or cons about that applicant to drive a decision on if we want to proceed to interview or not.
I'm happy to start. I think based on the experience and the purchasing background, I think that that one, given that we have 4 total that we're going to invite, and knowing that we may lose some after inviting, I would be inclined to invite number 2 for an interview.
I agree. He
Yep.
has a lot of experience.
Yeah, I think between the city and county level experience, the finance and business experience, the process improvement experience, I echo that. Any hard objections to proceeding with an interview offer to candidate number 2? Great. So Vince, that will be now, so now council, we have 5 potential candidates that would proceed to interview.
Yep.
Council, redirect your attention now to candidate number 10, initials RM. Just to calibrate you, there was 4 holds on our prior discussion. Anybody want to kick us off? I'll kick us off. Village manager, public management experience, economic development experience, resident engagement experience. I think given the pool we have, I don't see the downside in proceeding with an interview for that candidate as well, which would make us number 6. Again, any attrition might knock us to a lower number that we ultimately get to an interview, but I would recommend yes.
I concur.
Yes.
Any objections to adding applicant number 10 to our 6th spot in interview outreach? Great. So Vince, we've now, if I'm not mistaken, we've landed 6 applicants in total. Applicant number 1, applicant number 3, applicant number 5, or sorry, number 4, number 6, number 2, and number 10.
Good.
So-
So, go ahead.
Please.
With the understanding, using the numbers, and again, to protect still their confidentiality with the salary range that, has been discussed, I would, well, at the regular meeting, I would ask that you would just identify the numbers to reach out to them, let them know what the salary range, and let them know that the city council would be happy to interview them if they're comfortable with the salary range that's being considered, so.
I think it's a very fruitful discussion. Council, I just want to thank you and department heads for the process, and I'm excited that we have 6 that will receive a contact from Vince.
And that at the regular meeting, then you'll just make that motion identifying the numbers to reach out to, for a possible interview, and then I'll follow it up afterwards. And then the difficult part's gonna be, okay, when are we gonna, well, let's first find out how many people are gonna end up being interviewed. So, as I said, we may be some self-elimination or attrition on some of that, so.
I just want to thank Katie for putting them all into one email with all the zip. It made it very easy to find all the applications and go through them, so thank you for doing that.
Yes.
Thank you, yes.
Thank you, Katie.
You're welcome.
Okay, so the other discussion, so we have 10 minutes before our 6:30 council meeting. But I don't know if Vince, keep us in line here, but one of the other topics we had discussed was around just the ideal job description considerations and relates to the applicants and the process ahead. I know Councilman Molnar had mentioned that. So is that a discussion we should be having on our regular agenda, discussion we should be having while we're here in this special meeting or at a future date?
I think it'd probably be more appropriate, since we didn't list it on the special meeting notice, to have it in the regular meeting, just for a discussion item.
All right, so council, just to level set, that was the other task, was come with your applicant perspectives, and two, come with any perspectives on job and how we think about structuring it, which will be very relevant to obviously the interviews that will proceed. So sounds like the plan will be to cover that in our council meeting if council so chooses. Any other topics for discussion, Vince? And if not, we're going to go to public comment.
I have anything else? Thank you.
All right, this time we are now transitioning to the public comment section of our special meeting. So I see members in public in here. Any public comment for us this evening? Okay, great. Well, then we'd be looking for a motion from council to adjourn our special meeting.
Make a motion to adjourn the meeting.
Motion to adjourn. Do we have a second? Second by Cox. Any discussion? Great. Katie, can we call roll?
McNabb. Mulnar.
Yes.
Schumate.
Yes.
Valentine.
Yes.
Wood.
Yes.
Cox.
Yes.
Cosmo. Yes.
Well, thank you, council and department heads, and we'll see everybody here in 9 minutes.
Coffee should be hot in there, guys. So we're going to interview 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 10.
Nathan,
have to take a picture from on Christmas Day, huh?
that's me proposed.
And 2 of them might say no. We'll find out how much they're going to make.
My future sister-in-law made it for me.
Oh, really? All right, all right.